I am thrilled to say, excuse me, that we have a French-speaking artist here with us in person. We have with us today Ibou Ndoye, and Ibou is a French-speaking artist from the country of Senegal. Senegal is on the west coast of Africa, and the official government language of Senegal is French. So I thought Ibou would be a wonderful person to bring to talk to us today, particularly since he now lives here in Hoboken. He is a local French-speaking artist.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Pour les personnes, non, les peuples les gens qui est ici, qui sont ici aujourd'hui, nous pouvons parler le français avec Ibou. So here's Ibou. Ici, Ibou.
How you doing? Pleased to be here. Or maybe good morning.
Bonjour.
Oh, bonjour. Okay, I don't know where we're going to start. Maybe do the slideshow, or I'm going to show you some of my work first. That's what I'm going to do. So as you all know, I'm a multimedia artist. I do glass painting. I do works on canvas, mixed media, and I also do book art. And I also work on carpet. I have some samples of my work over here. So first of all, I'm going to show you what I did like a few days ago, because I mostly use aluminum plate from the restaurants, containers. I smudge it and I paint on it because I ran out of canvas. It was late in the night and I felt like painting. So I pulled out all these things that I usually use for my palette. So I just stepped on them, and then as they were smudged, so I started like painting on them. It's a good way of doing mixed media, or using another form of medium, which is not like glass or paper. And I think it's a very nice painting. So I made a couple of these, and what I did is I stapled them on paper or on cardboard, and then that's a piece of artwork. So if you have these plates at home, don't throw them away. You can't turn them into art.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Yeah, it's a way of recycling as well. And I also have work on carpet. This is a piece of carpet, like the carpets you have at home. So I paint on carpet. You see, these are the kind of samples of carpet you see on Home Depot or Walmart. So yeah, sample pieces. So I got a couple of them at home, and I just like painted on them. It's the most acrylic on carpet, and I have large pieces and long pieces of carpet. So I really like painting on carpet. I started a series called the Welcome Mat when there was all those issues of immigration and all those things, and I started questioning who's welcoming who, and I started working on carpet, referring to the Welcome Mat. And these carpets are neutral because you see them in all places, in synagogues, churches, mosques, houses, and everywhere. This is I have a very big series of these carpet pieces. Okay, and
this one is going to be mine.
Yeah, you've been saying that. And this is one of my pieces. It's glass painting. As you can see, it's broken, and I glued it on wood. For me, the broken glass painting means a lot for me. It is a reflection of society. It is a reflection of community, and it is a reflection of wherever we are. Because the broken, it reflects us. Because we have all once in our lifetime have broken promises, broken heart, broken friendship, broken relationship, and the family that are breaking apart. That's what it reflects. But that's why I use broken glass to express like how society is and how we're feeling in society. And then demos, like mostly when people demonstrate on the streets when they are mad, the first thing they break are the windows, glasses, pieces of glass. They shot them on the streets, a way of showing their anger. So that's why they're broken here. And these are like very quick drawing that I do. Just like 5 minutes drawing and I paint them very fast.
The work is done on the back of the glass.
It's done on the back of the glass. And as you can see over here, I made my own frame. I added a piece of wood on the frame and painted the frame. And some of my work, the frame is part of it. It's part of the work. I paint on the frame over here. So you have several layers of glass over here in this piece. So I also have, this one is colorful, it's colored. And I have other glass paintings that are mostly black and white. And these pieces of glass are heavy. Like this one is mostly black and white, drawings with ink pen, and there's a lot of writings on it because I started including African words in my art. Like Mbolo, it means like the crowd, and Jif Jill, like doing good things, like good acts for your community. See? Some years I do colorful work, and other years I have like only like a black and white palette, like in this one. I think this piece was done in 2006. I rarely show them. I love this one. I think they're part of my personal collection. So there's another one over here. It's the same series of black and white. It's the same series of black and white. Hale Kaifi Hale. It means like calling kids to be together. It's this one is also black and white. And I sometimes create these imaginary people or this imaginary mask, as you can see over here. It is the mask I've never seen in real person, but I just like thought about it and created like this kind of mask. And mostly black and white, as you can see, a lot of plastic bottles and things on the ground. So, any question about my the glass paintings, like the difference between these two kind of paintings? One is broken, mostly broken pieces and very colorful, and the other one is mostly black and white.
I would love to. I would love to see how your frame is built.
She's asking how you do the framing.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to the framing. Okay. Like I framed this one. There's what we call like the traditional Senegalese glass painting. This one is called like traditional because in traditional glass painting we use like ink pen and really slow lines. As you can see, the lines are very slow over here. Compared to this one, which has like really big lines and has a frame. And the lines of this one are bigger, and these lines are like smaller. But this is like the innovation of glass painting, because in traditional glass painting, you mostly have this. And we have like gum tapes, like the tape we use to seal boxes, to glue boxes. That's the one I use. And the gum tape will link the glass and the cardboard. So I use piece of cardboard over here. I cut the cardboard and punch like 2 holes over here and put like a twine over here. The twine goes through the 2 holes, and this is the hanger. The hanger is like in the back. If we had a nail, we just hang it like this. And it's a very simple way of framing your artwork. Even if it is not glass painting, if you have like paperwork or whatever, and you have a piece of glass, you can use this method to frame your work. It's called like traditional glass painting. So we have 3 kinds of glass painting in Senegal. We have the traditional glass painting, the modern glass painting, and the renovated glass painting. Because there was the first generation of glass painters were doing like traditional scenes, mostly inspired by religion, like the sacrifice of Abraham, mostly inspired by the Quran. And then there was another generation. The generation is the generation of artists who've been in Europe and studied fine art. And when they came to Senegal, they were using the technique on glass. And like in the late 80s, 90s, like my generation, we came with another aspect, with another concept of doing glass painting. Like for me, I started breaking glasses and putting layers. Others like came with other frames, like iron frames. But my concept was to use like leather and wire to frame my work. And I did a lot of stuff to my artwork, but that was something new and something people appreciated, because there was a time everybody was doing the traditional side, but I wanted to stay aside and do something new. That's why I come up with the concept of broken glass painting. And I also do book art, so I do a lot of books. So I have a small library at home. So I don't know. I have more than 200 books that I made.
They call it a large library.
A large library, and this is cardboard. I use cardboard for cover, and I also use a lot of like any kind of paper that I have. So this book, no, I use acrylic marker. Yeah, I use acrylic to paint the cover, the background, and then acrylic marker to do the drawing. And some books I use acrylic marker, and other books is collage, fabric collage on paper and acrylic. And some other books I only use like ink. Yes.
I notice you do a lot of faces. Why?
But I like working on faces because for me, faces send a lot of messages, and people are more interested in looking at people's faces to see their personality and their reaction. And I like faces because to me, when somebody looks at you and doesn't talk or ask a question, there's like an unasked question that you see through the faces. You know, and then faces have a contagious disease. If you look at somebody and you smiles back. You know, I like faces. I like people's faces because they reflect personality And through somebody's faces, you can see his culture. So you can see also like a lot of things. And then you see even the eyes. I all the time question myself, how many expressional faces can we do with one face? And I still don't have the answer for the question. Facial expressions are very important in my work.
Undo your slideshow.
Yeah, let-
About the faces. Do you ever do realistic faces or are they more stylized? Like
Yeah, I do realistic faces on glass. I do like a lot of portraits. So and you see, and in some of the works I combine abstraction and expressionism, combining two kind of styles. So and these drawings are done very quickly. I don't think and paint. I paint first and think. You see all these expressions. A lot of lines. And really, really colorful.
Any self-portrait? This one.
Self-portrait. That's your self-portrait is over here. And this is the cover. So, and all these drawings are done with acrylic marker. Making books with acrylic marker is faster because you don't wait for it to dry. If I use paint, I have to wait for it to dry and then move to the next page. So what I do is I cut the paper first, do the drawings, and I bind them together. That's
Do you use like needle and thread?
no, I have a hole puncher. And then after the hole puncher, I have those kind of big needles. And I just like, just thread them like very, very quickly. I bind them together very, basically in a very simple way. Yeah. Any questions? Any other questions about the books or the carpet or aluminum? Because I've already shown the works on paper. Yes.
Where do you get the glass?
If I do workshop like on the street sometimes, and sometimes Heather will drop things at home. Or Ashley will drop homes at home. And but you can't go to the 99-cent store. If you go to the 99-cent store, like this kind of frame, I got it from there. You already have the piece of glass, and which is in a frame, and it's like $1, $2, something like that. Yeah, it's faster if you go to the 99-cent store. Like with less than $2, you have a picture frame.
He collects a lot of windows.
And my other works are on windows. You're gonna see some of them in the slideshow we're gonna have.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we're going to do a quick slideshow presentation of Ibou's work, and then we're going to talk about what you can make today. So excited. And for those of you who are dying to know how to spell Ibou's name, here it is. So you just click here when you're ready to move forward.
Yeah, this piece is a collage piece. It's huge. It's 6 feet by 9. It's really huge. It's work on.
We can't see it.
It's you can see.
That's interesting. All right, we'll try again.
Okay.
Sorry, folks at home. Not sure why you can't see it.
Oh, yeah.
I could see it.
Well, we're gonna start from the beginning. Gonna reopen the slideshow. Oops, no, I did that backwards. Let's minimize this. Go back to Zoom. Share screen. Okay, folks at home, can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Margot, can you see it?
No, I just see you and Ibou.
That's strange.
I don't know why. I'm on my computer, so I don't know.
What about now?
So Margot, it may be,
I could see it.
okay, Margot, I think it's a problem with your machine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so too.
Keep playing around with it. Darn. Okay, so you can keep talking.
Oh, this is work on canvas. It's like 6 feet, I think, by 9. Yeah, 6 feet by 9. And it's collage, African fabric collage. So I really like this this kind of work. As you can see over here in the background, there's a piece of work, a piece of fabric that I collage on the canvas, and then I put these patterns on it. And I call this like patterns, colors, and lines. And these are like patterns, motifs that are on my head. I don't refer to anything. I just like draw directly on the canvas. Yeah, it's really great. And anytime I do this, it reminds me of my mother was seamstress, and she was always surrounded by fabrics and these colorful patterns. And as a kid, I remember doing these things like in the 70s when I was like really young. I would boil like flour or have kind of glue and put it like on a piece of paper. And I stopped doing that, and years later I started doing it again. And this is what I call make me beautiful and I make you beautiful, like a young girl who was being braided by her mother and her aunt. Yeah, it's a huge piece. I've been working on this theory for years.
So the background is painted by you, and the collage part is like fabric and clothes. Am I correct in that?
Yes.
Sure.
And as you can see, the face is gray and black because we have different kind of ethnic groups in Senegal and mostly in Africa, and the colors of our skins are not the same. Some are very black, some are like really have a light skin, you know. So I put it like neutral this way. It's just like human beings. I'm not focused on that the ethnicity, like the ethnic group where they're from, because I know every ethnic group has its own way of dressing up and its own like concept of wearing clothes and colors.
And they're braiding her hair.
Yeah, they are. It's not moving.
Oh, it's not in play.
Okay, which one?
Maybe it's
did
not in play.
We did this one.
No.
Okay.
You just have to click hard.
And this is another one. It's called like kids in a wheelchair, because I was a special needs counselor in 2001, and then I worked a lot with these people. Yes.
You painting this, that background is based on the fabric or the paper?
It's fabric. It's canvas. It's on canvas. This one is also 9 feet by 6. It's huge. These are big canvases that I that I put. And I put the collage. I did the drawing first. And after doing the drawing, I go with the patterns. And after the patterns, I do the collage. The first one that I did the collage. And then while I was doing the patterns, there was like some things on the clothes. So I changed my style. No, I do the drawing first, do the patterns, and then do this. And this is like a kid on a wheelchair with like a mother pushing on the street. Because when a lot of people have like people with disabilities in Africa, they use them to ask for money, to beg, and which is not that. The
They
people,
have to, right?
yeah, they sometimes do. The people deserve to have education, and sometimes the government is not doing the right things, even in terms of transportation, in terms of education. Yeah, and in a lot of families, women will have kids with disabilities have a lot of problems. Sometimes have two kids, and they go around pushing one on their back, and it's really pains my heart most of the time because having worked with them over here and seeing in which condition they are, if I compare to the conditions to the one they are in Africa, it hurts.
July is National Disability Week. Thank you, Ibou, for bringing that up.
Yeah.
This is one of my today.
This is another one. You see this one has different colors. It's not black and white. This is 9 feet by 6, and they are this group of women are playing wure. We call this wure. It's like a game in Africa. Yeah, yes, that's what you call it. And wure, and mostly played by women, and they together playing this kind of game. It's a really wise game, so you have to be wise to be able to play this. Yeah, you have to be smart. You see, they're all happy, smiling and screaming. So I use these colors to, and as you can see, the faces are not black and white. It's really different with with all these jewelry they're wearing, gold, which are really important for some Senegalese women. They really like wearing gold. And it's this moment of happiness when they're playing this kind of game. And in this one, I put less fabric. And in the two previous pieces, there was a lot of African fabric. But here, I put like some strap of fabric. And I printed in between.
Oh,
See, I put a strap and I printed it. And here, I put a piece of fabric and I printed around it. And then here I put like fabric and I painted on it. So I sometimes play, with the use of fabric. Some pieces have like a little fabric collage, and some other pieces have less fabric collage, and some other pieces have like collage and acrylic paints. This is another one. It's the same dimension, but here I use indigo. I think you know about like the indigo clothes.
Yeah.
Instead of using African fabric, I use indigo because I use sometimes my old clothes, old t-shirts, and this is like mostly indigo place. And you can see the combination of abstraction and figuratism in this piece. And I use earthy colors and indigo and light blue and yellow. But this piece has never been shown. We still have to.
Maybe 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
And we gotta-
And then this piece was done in 2011. This is a series that I really like. It's called like the possessed woman, the possessed girl. As you can see, you have like a lot of small spirits around her, and a lot of imaginary like animals. Because I sometimes draw this imaginary animals with hands, with tails, with head flying over, you know. So this is another series. It's 6 feet by 9. I like working on this kind of huge canvases. This is a series I did. I think I did this in 2011, a few years ago. Yeah. Yeah, this piece I did it also, I think the same year. And in fact, I just had the canvas on the wall. I woke up in the morning, had the canvas on the wall, and then by the time I was drinking Nescafe coffee, and I was looking at it, and I was like, how am I gonna start this piece? And I just threw the coffee in it, and we had these things. I started with these things. So and then I started drawing. Yeah, it's really attractive because you see a lot of birds to me that represent freedom, that represent like message. You see, it has different kind of forms, a lot of lines and a lot of patterns, and this kind of work. So and I use this. I like these colors: brown, blue, light blue, marine blue, on my work. And this is what I was doing. It's part of the work that I did in 2010, 2011. This is another one, and here you cannot see it, but this is my old pair of jeans. I stitch jeans over here, my old clothes. I never throw away my old clothes. I only pay tribute to my old clothes. Because if I look at my pictures and see the old clothes and the situation and see them like in situations and places I wear them, so I pay tribute to my old clothes. You see? Patterns.
I love the people at the bottom.
Yeah, like the cities over here. From Bill City and Village, old clothes. And people with smoking pipe, and the faces are really funny over here. See, okay. Yeah, this one is it's 2019. It's a frame. I found a frame on the street, and then I have this overall like mud clothes. I just collage the mud clothes on it, and just do like quick drawings. You see how the fast gestures are. So I like doing these quick things. Not thinking a lot before doing it, but just I do it and then so whatever happens is what is supposed to happen. And I had the same palette. Like if I have a palette, once I have a palette, I do a series on that palette. I don't like make my palette make one piece and throw it away. No, it's a series. As you can see, the first ones with African fabric, black and white, and you see the other one with brown, blue, and then you see this one with yellow, brown. Like if I have my palette, I can use that palette for 1 month or for several weeks and make like a series of things because I don't want to make one piece and move to a next, and there's gonna be like no harmony in those pieces. Yeah, and this is yeah.
We could finish up the slideshow, but you still have to do the demo.
Yeah, and this is another palette too, as you can see. That was recently 2018. Yeah. And then these are the glass paintings on stone window. Yeah, I use stone window because they use a 38-inch by a 20-something inch. Yeah, and you see this one is really colorful as well. And then the last one This one on some window as well. It's mostly gray, yellow, and here I changed my palette. And this style I made like a couple of pieces with the same palette, so that there's going to be harmony when I want to show them. So I can have 4, 5, or 10 of these pieces. That's how I work. So with one palette, I made several pieces. Thank you.
All right. It's not every day that you get to hear the artist in person talk about her or his work. And now Ibou is going to talk about what you can make today. I'm pretty excited. So he's going to show you a sample of what he's created. And remember, this is just a starting point. This is what he made with the materials that we're supplying you with today. You may come up with something entirely different. That is the exciting part of the creative process. So take it away again, Ibou.
Okay, today's project. So we're gonna create like dolls. I also create dolls. I create everything. So we have this we've been having this bottle at home for how many years?
I don't know. I have this buttermilk for breakfast almost every single day.
Every single day. And you know, at home, we have our own way of recycling. And I would like, so we're gonna use this to create dolls today. So we have a stick over here. And then I have a foam over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna punch this in here. Very easy to do.
And those of you at home, you probably don't have a styrofoam ball like this. So what you can use is crumpled up newspaper that you can tape into a ball, or you can use clay if you're lucky enough to have something like clay, or modeling clay,
Or old fabric.
or rolled up fabric that you tape into a ball. Or you could even use something square.
Okay, and then you have this over here. And then you just put it inside. It's right here. And if you put it inside, this is what you're gonna have. It's gonna be like this. And we have foil, aluminum foil that we're gonna use We're gonna give you to use. And then you wrap it up over. You just
There's one thing.
yeah.
The bottom. What'd you put?
And we put sand. We have some sand over here. You know, it's very light, so we put sand. So we have a bag of sand. We're gonna give you sand to put over here. And we have some extra pieces, and I can help you to punch hole over here, or put it over here, or you tie it up to make the hand of the person. And after that, so we have fabric. We have a lot of pieces of fabric over there. We're gonna give you the piece of fabric. You're gonna cover it, and we have yarn. And with the yarn, you're just gonna roll it up, cover the whole thing.
You can use yarn, you can glue fabric on. We also have colored paper
Colored
that you
paper.
can glue on, and we brought acrylic paint. You can decorate the container with paint. We have beads. You can glue beads on.
And-
People created
and
jewelry for
shell-
it.
shells.
We have some shells
We have
and
beads.
buttons
Yeah.
that you can decorate your doll or creature or sculpture with. So it doesn't have to be a figurative piece.
Mhm.
It could be something abstract that you build. And folks at home, if you don't have sand, you can use
Right.
rice or dried beans to put in the bottom of your container so that it doesn't topple over.
Okay.
So any questions?
Well, there's no sewing and nothing. It's just like fabric, yarn, and
Foil.
wood, and you just like take the yarn and you just wrap it up, and that's it. Very easy.
And
That-
have fun.
If you need help, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help you.
Why, having said you, Margot?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. No, it stopped.
Folks at home, if you have any questions, you can yell.
Yeah, stop it, Dan.
It starts from here, folks at home. That's how it starts. The second step and the third step.
Hey, Sally, welcome. Thank you. Oh, you know what else, folks at home? You can also use just foil for the head. You can make the ball of foil, crumple up the foil, and put that on a stick. You could also use, for the neck, you could use cardboard tubing or a straw. If you have a straw, be creative. An old knitting needle, maybe you stop knitting and you have a knitting needle. Chopsticks would work well for the neck and arms. Dig around your house for stuff. Margot, you would like to see a picture of the frame Ibou made. Which, this one? Yeah, so he found these pieces of wood. Right? Did you find these pieces of wood? You didn't cut them, right?
No, I find them from, yeah, old frames.
They're all picture frames that he cut up and glued together and then painted. Alice and Eileen, there's plenty of stuff, so you're smart to wait. Yeah, you're smart to wait. Sally, come here. I'll explain to you what we're making. You want to tell her?
Sally, so I will show you people my work from aluminum plates.
Picasso.
So,
Picasso, yeah.
yeah,
I like this.
yeah. And then this is with carpet. This carpet, and then this is all picture frame. Okay, now what we're doing,
Picasso.
yeah, we had this over there. We're making doors. So what you're gonna do, you take one, you put it over here, and then you put it like this, and you put paper over here, and then
Paper?
yeah,
Paper.
yeah, paper or whatever, or you put, and then you have foam. You have aluminum foil. You wrap it, you cover with aluminum foil, and then the aluminum foil will have fabric. You put fabric,
Okay.
to cover it, and then you put yarn to tie it up to cover it.
I love this.
Okay. Yeah. And if you have this over here, and if you bring the how it goes. Like after you have it like this, you just take this and you, like if this is moving. If this is moving, you put like a paper to hold it like this. If it's moving, just like holding with paper like this. Let me know. I'm not gonna give you the date. Let me know and I'll help you. I'm Yeah, the thing.
We're watching you.
Oh, you can't, if you don't want to use, you don't want to use the bread, so you can't put it like this and you like, just wrap it up. If you understand. Do you want to start? You want to start? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Like the book, huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, Sally, let's start this after we do that.
Okay.
You want to start, yeah. Yeah, sure. Well, okay.
That's cool. Look what Essie invented with the boy. And Heather, Elaine, it's all clear now. Clear. Elaine. Need a little
Another way of making the hand, if you don't want to point your ball, you just take the form and you form it like this. And you wrap it with fabric.
stuff. Heather, your eyes.
If you don't want to push a hole, there's another way to make the hand. Like this. With the form. The foil.
All right, I'm bringing around a piece of white paper for everyone to put under their work to use as a tablecloth. Which I should have suggested right from the beginning. This under over. You might want to wipe the glue up first if possible. Wipe the glue off the table first, so the paper doesn't stick. You're welcome.
If you want, please don't forget to use fabric. So we have pieces of fabric.
We seem to run out of that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you can use colored paper. Stand up for a minute, Dana.
Color paper for what?
What?
Color paper for what?
To wrap around the jar.
We have paper over here. You want to use it? 7 4 5.
And now it's down okay. Yeah. If everyone is okay with this, we'd like to take pictures of you at work. If you do not want us to take your pictures, and say, we want to take our picture.
Oh, that's. I'm fine.
Hey, Sue, I'm ready for my first. Gonna check in and post call.
That's really.
It's not bad. It's not big. A lot. Carry it off. So sorry, everyone. But there are big sheets of colored paper when you wrap around. And you can also paint the bottle. Folks at home, are you doing good? Anyone left in the audience? Yes. All right, if you need help or assistance, let me know. Just call out my name.
The person at home, are we?
They seem to be okay. We've lost a few people. These are really coming along great already. Look at this.
We never done this before.
Never done this before.
Forgot how you punched in.
Ibou is gonna help.
You're gonna help us.
Oh, just ram it on. This you should be able to, although this, you have such a big stick, but there may be the smaller one. And you need salmon. From you, or I'll do that. You have her this on the styrofoam.
You
I don't want it next.
don't want it next, right?
I don't want it next.
Okay. Oh, what do you do? What's the?
Still in my hand.
I'm seeing like different kind of sizes of door. I'm like, all, you don't make it the same one.
Right.
Everybody got its own.
Do we have to use the foil? Can I put fabric on?
Oh, yeah.
That blue?
So the photo would help me to add.
Okay.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Any glue on the foil?
Well. Yeah. You can like put it like.
I mean, one, I wanted to see. I want to see if we can, since we run out of fabric, I want to see if there's a way to use it to decorate the outside.
The fact is, I would use the.
The foil,
Not the flower, the towels.
the paper, what do you think that is?
The towels. You would use that towel, it's really nice to have. Like this probably, you can use this probably to.
Wrap,
Like this one.
the way you did in your original, one. Yeah.
It depends on you want to do.
So they're out. suggested using paper towel to wrap the jar. I love that. Yes, and then you can color it with anything. You could use the paint or the pastels even. Great idea. With glue, you can wrap it with yarn. Yeah, you see that, that'd be yarn. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Awesome. Susie, you're looking at me like I'm nuts. Susie made a fringe on her skirt. It's so cool. Guys at home, are you having fun? Oh, our Zoom has frozen, I think. Laura. Oh, now it's okay. Folks at home, are you doing okay? Are you having fun, I hope? We're having a blast here. I hope folks at home are enjoying as well. Ibou's already inventing a new technique. With paper towel, you can wrap your doll in paper towel. Stuff here is emerging that is just awesome to look at. Hope we have time to share today. I don't, Laura. No, Laura, do you think it would be helpful? Ibou's creating something if we put the camera right on him?
Yeah. Well, I use acrylic and decorate. I use paper towel over here. So I put the paper towel and I glue it on the bottom.
And then you can paint right over.
Yeah, and you can.
You have a paintable surface. Here, come over to the camera here to show the folks at home. So folks at home, Ibou just glued paper towel to the plastic bottle. And now he can paint with acrylic on it. Just don't get paint on the podium here.
I just use paper towel. This paper towel and I glue it like on top of this. And I think with that it's gonna be easy to paint. You see, if you, in case you wanna decorate it.
Folks who are here, if you want to take a break and look at what Ibou is doing. He's covered the body of his doll with paper towel.
Glue and paper towel like this. You can use those paper towels.
And now he can paint on the doll.
You can paint on the doll. Use paper towel with glue and you can paint on the doll. If you don't want to use fabric or you want to wrap with what it is, yarn.
Simple but brilliant. Thanks, Ibou.
Do you know how? Is there a way to?
Yes, he's gonna cut that for you. You gotta cut it with a blade.
No, I have. Where do you want it?
Here, where?
You don't want the blade, Ibou? That's a great idea, Sal. Do you care what color? Not what color? I love wrapping stuff, especially if you're angry and tense. Wrap as tight as you can. Because it helps you feel good. I like that. More of that, maybe wrap this part too. Charge me. Go ahead, I dare you. All right, what time is it?
Okay, people at home, in case you want to use paper towel
Oh, we got
or whatever you want to use for collage on the plastic bottle, it's gonna be easier to paint. So this is just like a sample of what I use.
fabric things. Yes. Like me. Look, we got a question from home.
Yeah.
Margot wants to know, she's having problems attaching the head.
What kind of bottle does she have?
You're looking. How do you attach the foil head? Do you have tape and a stick, Margot? Can you hear me, Margot? Can you unmute and talk to us?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Do you
Oh.
have tape?
Yeah, I have tape and I have a chopstick.
Can you see her?
No. Oh, yeah. Can you go on? Yeah, let's spotlight you.
Let's see, what can we do?
Can you go on camera?
Ouch. Is that working?
Yes.
Hey, Margot.
Okay, good. Hi.
All right,
Perfect.
What kind of bottle?
this kind. water bottle.
Water bottle is the short one. Okay,
And there's her head.
do you have a stick? Do you have a stick that you can use?
Oh, you mean another chopstick?
Put in the, yeah,
Yeah, so put it, yeah, like on top and then put it in the bottle.
yeah,
Okay,
like this. Let me,
Vertically in the
Vertical.
neck of the bottle.
Margot, look. Like the foam is here.
all right. It's not foam, it's a paper ball inside foil.
Okay.
So will it stay in the middle? Well, we'll find
Try
out.
it.
Yeah, try it.
All right,
What you're gonna do is like to hold this study, so you're gonna put like newspapers.
okay,
Newspapers,
Touch it
the neck of the bottle, inside the neck of the bottle, right here. And
okay,
then you wrap it with foam.
okay. All right, I got it now.
And it's gonna be like this.
Don't go off camera. We can help you if you stay on camera.
I know, but I'm, all right. Be back. Have to get the stick.
Oh, she doesn't want us to see. If you don't want
No,
us to
she's gonna
see,
get a stick. That's why.
she didn't want us. I get why she went off camera.
No, she's gonna get a stick. That's why.
Newspaper maybe harder. Here's
Don't worry about,
another chopstick.
yes. So that goes vertically in the neck. Do you have anything to put inside the bottle to keep it stable? Like rice?
I will do that. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I could get the hole in the bottle for the arms.
Yeah, you need some kind of weight in the base so it doesn't fall over.
All right, so that's the head.
Yeah,
Yes.
perfect.
Perfect.
And then I'll get paper and put it in the neck of the bottle to secure the head after I put the weight in the bottom of the bottle. Okay, got it.
Yeah. That's it.
And
Right, so enough newspaper in the neck around here
Around
to
here.
keep the stick from
Or
wobbling.
you can put either newspaper or you can put a foam, or you can, no,
Foil.
foil,
Perfect.
Oh,
foil to keep it steady.
right, okay. All right. Let me go find some flyers. I'm going off camera for a minute.
Okay, okay, good.
It's like,
Here. You don't want to have fabric. Nice.
Really, yours looks like a queen. Really? Yeah, with that one dress. And Susie's too with the fringe on the bottom.
Oh, and look,
Dress my lady at home, I have that.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something.
But
At the end of the workshop, if you don't write your name in your door, the door will be my fault.
That's why I just put you with that. Oh, there it goes. I'm not going to.
it's more of a beauty place. City garden.
Arr. Let's try this.
Margot, you good there?
I think so. I'm gonna use foam,
Mhm.
packing foam, to put around the neck of the bottle. Is this enough rice?
It's a lot of rice.
Yeah, well, we don't need rice here, so
Good.
not supposed to anyway. All right, but the foam. And then tape it.
Yep.
I mean, you didn't use that much rice?
Huh?
Didn't use that much rice?
No, we have sand. We use sand.
I know,
But-
I thought I had sand.
But that's good anyway.
Anyway. Winds up in the ocean, maybe something can eat it. All right, so tape it.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a more normal looking neck size. You gonna do another one of those book workshops? That was fun.
Well, yeah, because yeah, people are interested in the books. It'd be fun to do a book workshop.
Yeah. Well, not when it's 90 degrees though.
But it's gonna be outside in the park, you know.
All right, yeah. That's what I'm saying, yeah. I have to get some acrylic going. All right. Ta-da.
Okay, it's good. Yeah.
There.
Now, if you want, like with the head, either you leave it like that, or you put fabric and wrap it up with yarn.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Like I'll show you one example over here.
Okay.
Like in here, it was like this, and I put fabric over here. It's all about wrapping with yarn.
Okay,
You see, put fabric over here, and then wrap the head, wrap the neck with some yarn, and put some more fabric and wrap the body. And I got beads and I made some jewelry. And this is a shell that I use to make necklace.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, so, all right, let me go get some fabric and yarn, and I'll be back.
And it would stay eventually. But it takes a long time for the glue to dry. Great concept, but.
You know what?
Yeah, and you can pin it to the. And gluing and pinning both. Is the way that she's great. What is it?
Contact paper would be good to cover the. Yeah. Like, we'll make contact. Oh, you have to get it like in a hardware store or a home. Yeah.
Pretty are
Yeah.
Barbie version. See the Barbie, no, mine has, it's made by Bradley.
Yeah.
Barbie?
Exactly. Pink is predominant color. So this is gonna hold the yarn together. We're moving on, there's something solid.
There you go.
Instead of single threads. Oh, good. Perfect.
Okay,
I don't need some, okay, so look, you're gonna put. You're gonna put glue here. All right, Margot, coming. What do you need, kid? What do you need, Margot?
good, I'm good,
You're good?
You're good?
I'm good. I'm gonna wrap the head. So I need to cut this down.
I saw your sister was here, now she's not. Or
Yeah.
maybe,
Lauren was here too. Did you see Lauren?
Lauren, are you here?
I don't know if she's still here, but she was here.
No, I think they left. I think you're the only one at home left still.
My loyal fan. I lost most of seeing his artwork, which
You are
irritated the hell out of me.
loyal fan.
All right, now.
You know, the couple of people who were at home had to leave early today. Oh yeah, look at this. You painted directly on the plastic, so it may peel off.
I know, I know, I don't know how to do these things, I feel like. Right.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, you're gonna have to wrap this. Glue is not gonna.
How did he get his fabric so smooth?
Margo?
How did he get his fabric to be so smooth?
He wrapped it a lot.
No, I mean at the he's got a foam ball. That's why. Okay, got it. No, I'm okay.
Yeah. And he used a lot of yarn and he wrapped it really tight.
Okay.
see, Dan?
Yeah, I saw that.
These are so far.
You-
and indeed, that's
you can-
great. Look at
You can get whatever I'm doing. I'll do it all.
Sure.
It's our wonderland. Oh, the mind is so creative. This is incredible. Beautiful. Drawing at the edge of a cliff.
Get in there.
Two or three, 13 and 14.
Okay.
You are Picasso.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. You know, for. You know, the guy that wrote it, John, or one of the last guys that wrote it, I lived in no function. You know, one home. Rado. James Rado, that's right. They wrote that play in Hoboken. They wrote that play. Oh,
Yeah, I get to show my daughter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, it's all right. That's all right with me.
Well,
Is here or
dirty.
each of you guys? She's the artist, right? Oh, okay, good.
Senior years.
Try the.
Yeah. The mask.
There goes my
Yeah,
eye.
it is.
Whose name?
I be it means come over here.
Name? R.E.
That is education.
Oh, okay.
Wow. It means speak. Margot, you good, right?
Yeah, relatively. Don't worry, you're never gonna get any competition. But I'm working on it. Whoa, come here. All right.
$10,000. 10,000.
At the very least, I'll have a cat toy.
Taking pictures, can you come out? Pictures?
That voice. A new toy.
Oh, folks, I hope you are having fun. Art is best.
why you're spending so much time looking at that end of it, because this is gonna be print.
But you are using the same. You are using the visual part of the brain. You are using them. Right? Engaging the right side of your brain. I'm not doing your face. I want- I used to think shoes in my locker and one down my whole like every morning. This is like Are you finished, Alan? Yeah. Oh, look at you.
Oh, man, it's a big yawn.
Just had to wrestle it away from my big cat. See? Didn't I? See? They love yarn. Right. See how much I think I need. No, no, no.
Have to line up our dogs and take a group shot, okay? Not of us, but of the dog. Okay. No, yours is great. Alice, I love you and such a variety of materials. All right, and we do. Maybe in 2 minutes, we have to clean up, because we make a mess today, guys. It's They should say because that's it. It's fine.
Wow, we started with nothing but junk and we are making such cool stuff.
I know, I really know. We all come up with something original.
If you think that you're finished, yes, please start cleaning. Otherwise, you have maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
You might have to run to the.
Well, this is when I wish our display stayed in the library was fit.
Have you heard about Bakery Teacher? Well, it's a show. They have a robot. That's how you don't watch it.
I'm gonna run to the ladies' group and I'm gonna hear more about it. I love it.
You know the 319? You know that show called the 319? That one broke.
Not gonna finish today, but I think I need to paint.
Yeah.
That's the front.
Oh, good. The head is good. Yeah, it's good. It's all right.
It's, I put some foam over the paper ball and then put the fabric on top of that, so it smoothed it out a little bit. Because it's just a really light t-shirt material. Paper, the fabric.
Oh, wow. Today, somebody, Jack family, behind my house, who had, both of them got really, 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 so noisy. I don't know, maybe that's the people in there. Because then somebody there, you could, Shirley's apology. Right, yeah, we're almost cleaned up. So if you have not started cleaning, please do. Just coming around to help with the. And ladies, you have to leave early. I can shot and the dogs.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Let's take pictures of the, take pictures of those. Come on.
You already took pictures of your dogs? Okay. All right, goodbye.
No, I will. I'm
Yeah, I'm glad you like. Right, line up the dogs. Oh, yeah.
Close picture.
is in the blue cans, guys. Try and remember. I know we have a lot of junk today, so. Margot, do you have anything to show, or you're still at the beginning stages? Oh, let everybody look at Margot's. Take a break and look. Oh, look how adorable. Yay.
Yeah, put the mouth on.
Anybody can do this project at home with materials you have laying around your house. Awesome. Congratulations. Thanks for sharing, Margot.
You're welcome.
I wish you could see everything that's here at the library. It's just so cool. We have such a variety of creations all lined up.
Take pictures.
Yeah, we're taking lots of pictures. Maybe I'll send the JPEG in next week's email.
That would be great.
We're doing a group shot now, Margot. It's like a wedding photo.
I'm looking at the wall fixture, the light.
Sorry.
I know.
Taking a picture of everybody taking pictures. There's my camera. Okay, wait, everybody don't move.
Maybe each one will stand behind their own door.
If you want. I think I'm taking a picture, people taking a picture of everybody taking a picture.
That is what is called a hunting hunter.
So cool. Congratulations, everybody. Look at the creativity. It is.
Like Hannah says, what was the age of the people that did it?
Oh, Margot, can you see the image on your screen?
What? What?
We are projecting an image of the dolls that we made. Can you see it?
No, I can only see Eileen walking behind you and the light fixture behind you and you to the right on my screen. So I don't know.
We're trying to get an image projected for you to see. We're working on it.
Okay.
We are working on it for you.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Thank you for coming. That was the very.
All right.
That one slide.
Can you name Please send me an email, let me know if you're inside.
It's a robot, right?
Great job, everybody. See you next week, will be in August, we're starting a whole new theme. Oh, yeah. For the month of August. I will send you an email to let you know.
Oh,
Did you find something for the?
Liz, I think it's,
No, I have to find something at home. Okay.
I Liz, I think it's a good time to tell you, for the whole month of September, I'm gonna be absent. You also have-
We will miss you, but where in Europe are you going again? Oh, my friend. Oh, okay. So you're on to Central, you're on to Central America.
South Africa. Yeah, South Africa, this is where I.
It's great. Have a wonderful trip, you will be missed.
Yeah. I will come there for you. It's September, so. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
You're an artist. I know.
Yeah, now, got it, thank you. Have to make it. She lets her, she always does. Oh, thanks, Mike. She always does. All right, thank you, have a good day, thank you, Ibou.
Thank you all.
Everybody.
And Eddie. So for those of you who may still be watching on YouTube, thank you so much for attending our final workshop in July with Ibou Ndoye. And thank you to the Hoboken Library for hosting. Take care, and we will see you in August. Art on. Bye-bye.